Our Lord Jesus Christ, God the Word become incarnate, was incarnate as a man, as a human male. Now, his priesthood was expressed, St. Paul teaches us, in the form of how a spouse gives up his life for his bride. So his bride being the church. So here you have the male divine spouse giving up his life for his female, if you will, bride, the church. And so, and that image of marriage is actually one of the oldest images in the sacred scriptures describing the union between Christ, the union between God and humanity. And of course, the union between Christ and his church simply follows that same trajectory. So we have there the masculinity of the divine spouse, but we also have the simple fact that Christ established the priesthood on the foundation of his apostles, all of whom were male, Jewish males, and there were 12 of them, symbolizing the 12 tribes of Israel. And those apostles, upon whom the church was built and the churches were founded, and apostolic succession was founded and grounded, came from those 12 male disciples. And so as a priest, and this is of course a very beautiful and yet daunting thing to remember, is I am a descendant of those 12 apostles. And so as Christ founded the church on the apostolic foundation of these 12 men, so the successors of those 12 men are also men. Of course, it's very telling to know that the greatest, perhaps of all the women, of all the humans born, was a woman, our Blessed Mother. She was not a priest in the same way that we were priests, that we are priests. That does not detract from the dignity of womanhood. In fact, she is the mother of all of us priests. But the masculinity of the priest is not due to the fact that we are somehow superior to femininity or to women. It's due to the fact of what we symbolize. The masculinity symbolizes, is derived from the original masculinity of those 12, the 12 men, the 12 apostles, upon which the church was founded. And so, if you think about it, the fact that Christ was a male and the fact that he chose these 12 men all have a theological symbol, a theological reason behind them. And so we have to keep that in mind, especially nowadays when there's always this debate between who is better than whom, whether one gender is apparently superior to another. This is not how God thinks. God always acts sacramentally. He acts iconically. My priesthood is supposed to be an icon of the priesthood of Jesus Christ, and nothing more. And it is given to me as a grace, not through something that I have somehow merited or earned or deserved by my gender. It's because I have been called to participate sacramentally in that which Jesus Christ imaged in a perfect way.